Hey, welcome back to Out of Character RPG. My name is Anthony Yanis, and I am the Dungeon Master for this channel. We are a family of tabletop RPGers, and we love to roleplay. And today, we'll be continuing our Dungeons & Dragons 5e campaign called Call to the Grave. Now, don't forget to subscribe and like our videos, and after watching, please take a moment to comment on what you saw. This is our second episode, and where we last left off, our heroes returned to the Drunken Dog Tavern after cleansing a tomb dedicated to the Order of the Knights of Azeroth. And as our heroes were celebrating with the townfolk, they were interrupted by a dirty, old, scraggly-looking old man who came in with a warning. So before we get into that, please introduce yourselves and your characters for our viewers.
Hi, I'm Rich. I play Bear Bottom, and he is this short little 3-foot gnome. He's completely naked. His beard kind of covers everything that's important. And then, he's just badass. You'll get to see more of him as we play.
Excuse me. Hi, I'm Steve. I play Frixx the Goblin. And he's kind of a roguish type character, but he's a warlock and has a shady and dark past that he's trying to escape.
Hey, I'm Alexander. I'm playing Madame Fausta, the poetess. She is a level 1 bard and level 1 rogue, and she is ready to help out the party to the best of her abilities.
Hi, I'm Anthony Yanis Jr. I play the barbarian fighter of the group. I play a dwarf who's struggling with anger issues, and we'll see what happens.
Greetings, my name is Juan Rodriguez. I'm playing Freluic, human variant, wizard, somewhat healer. I work hard at what I do, and those that don't are lazy and are taking up space. I'm well known for my work, and those that don't know my name, I don't respect. I'm here and talented for the good of the world.
All right, so let us begin. The dirty, old, scraggly-looking man with unexpected agility, he hops onto a table in the center of the tavern, and he says, "Ha ha! Death is coming, and you fools cannot stop it! Run, hide, and weep! For there is a call to the grave we cannot resist, for the master is unstoppable. And with my army of carrion crawlers, this town will suffer for all the times you ridiculed and shunned me. But before my conquest, I must first revitalize my non-working manhood. And what better way than to create a potion of erect affliction? Tonight is a full moon and the perfect time to make such a potion. But I lack the main ingredient, which is here. What I need is this." And once again, with speed and agility that defines his age and stature, he leaps up to the center ceiling beam and he grabs a small dangling pouch that's hanging there, and it looks like this. And there's something uniquely strange and magical about this pouch. And you hear the owner of the tavern, Rollo Bramblethorn. He ends up shouting out as he takes that pouch. "No! Stop him! Stop him!" But to no avail, because before anyone could even respond to the dirty old scraggly man, he spider crawls upside down on the ceiling and disappears through the double doors. And you notice as he leaves, the demeanor of the whole tavern, it changes instantly, as if a spell was placed on everyone. Almost as if everyone became depressed and sad. And you hear Rollo, he says, "No, oh no, no. This cannot be. All is lost for me. Now, Rollo Bramblethorn, he looks around and he's in his misery, he notices the party. And he motions for you to follow him, realizing that maybe you're the solution to his problem. What do you guys do?
I'm going to follow him.
Okay.
Gentlemen, let's approach. Looks like we're needed once more.
All right. So, Rollo calls you to the back of his office. It's a cluttered room with various items thrown all about with no real sense of organization. And Rollo, he hops onto a chair that's not really made for a halfling, but a human. You can tell he's kind of lost in it. He looks around as if to make sure that no one can hear him. So you kind of like, he looks around. But it's obvious that, that no one could hide around here. It's so cluttered. It's garbage everywhere. And he leans in and he says to you, That was Nix Pickleton, who stole the pouch from me. It is very important to me. It has belonged in my family for ages and has a very sentimental value to me. I'm willing to pay you handsomely for its return. 100 gold pieces. Yes, 100 gold pieces. Will you do this for me?
What is in
This is
that
what we
house?
Yes, and Fraulich brings up a great point. Fraulich, would you say that kindly once more?
Yeah, what is... I know it's magical. What is it? What is in it?
And you notice that Rollo again looks kind of around, make sure no one listens. He leans in and goes, The truth is, that pouch contains my great-great-grandfather's left nut. His name was Willie Balls Baggins, and his left nut was the magical ability to make anyone within 30 feet jovial. When he was very young, you see, he lost his way in an enchanted forest where pixies lived. They took a liking to him, but being the pranksters that they are, they cast a curse, or I guess maybe a blessing, depending how you view it, on him. And anyone around him would become happy and joyful. That's what's so special about my tavern. It's not the tavern that's special, but my great-great-grandfather's left nut. So can you get it back for me?
So you're telling me that your great-great-grandfather's left testicle makes everybody in your tavern happy? Because I noticed there was a sudden change of emotions.
It would seem almost as if it has been blessed with Tasha's hideous laughter imbued indefinitely. That being said, it is rather interesting, and we should retrieve this for you, especially for 100 gold. Are you sure you can spare this?
That's a lot of money for me, but I gotta tell you, that nut is really important to me.
I can tell.
Very well. That being said, we shall journey this way. What is this way?
Well, the way that he hangs out, let me tell you about him. That Nix Pickleton, he has some very unusual behaviors, and not many town folks accept him here. But I always kind of took a liking to him in some ways. He started to associate himself with some dangerous creatures, and that made people scared of him. And after a while, no one wanted to associate themselves with him, so he kind of isolated himself, and now he lives in the Cursed Maze Caverns.
How did he know where your pouch was at?
Well, who knows? Not too many people know. As you notice in my tavern, I have a whole bunch of different articles that I just, random articles all over the place, and I figured nobody would notice a little pouch on the top of the center of the ceiling, and who knows how he found out. But gosh darn it, please, I really need that nut.
Of course.
I can tell.
Bazrata, this cursed maze cavern, since this is in mountainous region, would you happen to know anything about this place?
Yes, it's east from here. It's not too far, half a day's travel. And if he's planning to make a potion out of it before the moon is out, you ain't got much time left. Please, get that nut back.
Do you know the creatures that he hangs around with?
I'm sorry.
Do you know the creatures that he hangs around with? Have you seen him with any of them?
Well, some of them I've heard some rumors that he somehow has grown friendly with carrion crawlers.
Yeah, he did mention that, the army of carrion crawlers.
Interesting. Carrion crawlers, that seems something of nature's preposition. That being said, Barebottom, do you know anything about these creatures?
Barebottom.
You see that Barebottom wasn't paying attention. He was just smoking his pipe. He was just chilling. His belly button up. He was just like, what? What do you guys want?
Barebottom, the carrion crawlers, have you ever heard of such a creature in your time?
Nope. I smoke my pipe. I just sit back down.
Don't know it. Back down smoking.
You have no idea what it is.
All right. Well, that means the only thing we can do from here on out is to venture forth. That being said, little Rolo, we wish you the best. We shall return with your relatives' lower parts. Ooh, Fraulich. He's so vulgar sometimes.
I use the correct term. I'm a smart, intelligent individual. Testicle is the correct term.
Indubitably.
You have a dirty mind, madam.
Misery on every pigskin. This was becoming Frixx's kind of place. Do we really have to take this mission?
Yeah, we have to look for a testicle if you want this place to be the way it was, Fritz.
My eyes open up wide when Steven's character talked. I just looked over. When did this guy join?
Yes, it is rather peculiar. Might I ask your name, little one?
This halfling is a worker of mine's here. He was an old friend, and I was hoping that he can join you, and he probably can help you. Because after all, I really need that nut back.
I can tell.
All right. Well, unfortunately, I'd had blessings for everyone, save for you, little one. Let's, if you don't mind, just say a little bit of grace here, and I'll bless each and every one of you, including you, Sir Vinve, before our next venture. Is everyone all right and ready?
No. Vinve, you gotta give me my money back.
He's not even there.
Oh, he was leaving.
No, he's got. Yeah. You got Frixx there.
Wait. Oh. Okay. Bazrata, I have a blessing for you. Your strength is your mercy. 2 axes your tempter. Wield focus in anger and command your temper. And she rests her hand upon your shoulder, and then she goes over.
You are kind, Fausta, Madame Fausta.
Of course. And then she goes over to Barebottom.
Right before you come over, I'm like, elbow the new halfling. I'm like, check this out. The lady's gonna touch me.
She goes over to Barebottom and she goes, small in stature, small in height, a giant's heart, a bear in might. And she touches his shoulder.
He tries to move it to lower area, but
there's already one missing. You want another one missing that we have to look for?
And now she goes over to Fraulich and she says,
what do you want, madam?
Magical symphony and mystical powers. The elements are yours, fire and rain's showers. And she puts her hand upon your shoulder. And Sir Vinve, lowly beginnings yearn for a lady's osculation. Quest for honor to gain her love's emancipation. Your quest is complete, O venerable Sir Vinve. Nevermore shall you hunt anything other than love you have earned. A new quest goes before you. Frixx shall take your place now.
Vinve he's bowing out. He says, "Thank you, Madame Fausta. It has been an honor to be in your group. I have learned much, and you are great and inspiring. May you be blessed on your way. And he drops the money.
Vive, just make sure you spread my name around.
And it is I who has been inspired, Lord Sir Vinve. Go forth. Now, on our way.
Well, now we have to the full moon, right? So how many hours is that? About 3 or 4 hours? Before
Yeah,
it gets dark?
remember, it's about half a day's travel there. So by
Oh,
the time
about-
you get there, it's going to be late at night, and probably
8
the moon will
hours.
start be settling. So you want to get there. As soon as you get there, you want to probably locate where this pouch is at and retrieve it as soon as you get there, because it will start getting dark at that time. So,
Dad.
okay, yeah.
Real quick, before like while we're leaving that room, Bare Bottom's like the last one, and he's like walking, and I was waiting there, and my hand stops him in his tracks, and I look up, and I smell, and by grub, the winds of change have come upon us. The power struggle is changing. It upsets me.
Don't
Is
be
that a
so mad.
reference to this guy turning into being able to turn into a bear now?
Yeah.
The cheesy
I just-
druid.
I just pat him on the shoulder. I'm like, don't be so angry about it. Don't worry. One day you'll be strong like me.
Are they saying that loud enough so we can hear it?
Yeah, I said it loud.
Oh.
I flip one of the tables over there while somebody's drinking. I'm like,
And you see everybody on that table, they all because they're already feeling depressed and stuff now that pouch is missing, and then you flip that over, they're like, oh, they're all looking at you frightful.
Bazrata, calm down, Bazrata. I know you're not the smartest thing in the world, but just calm down. Relax.
Somebody was drinking. I lay to them. I just waste them.
Temper your temper, Bazrata. Temper your temper.
Yeah, temper your temper, Bazrata. We have.
Fraulich, that is more than enough. Now let's leave.
Don't worry, he don't understand
Let's
anything I say.
leave, Fraulich. She walks out the door.
All right, so leave and start heading east.
I'm talking to Frixx while my eyes widen up. Are you sure you're a halfling?
Why, yes, of course. Don't I know? Look. Frixx looks like halfling. Frixx is halfling.
What do you look like? Do you look like a halfling?
He looks like a halfling. Yeah.
Okay.
That's epic.
Now, Bare Bottom, did you say you touched him?
I did. Well, I elbowed him when I was talking
So
to.
you do get to make a roll.
Oh, what kind of roll is it? What is wisdom,
Because
perception?
The spell, whenever you touch, someone touches, can disrupt, and they can see. At least my understanding of the spell.
Yeah, that's. Oh, you're talking about the warlock ability. Yeah, that's how you're looking. That makes sense now. Okay.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Is it perception? What is it? What is the?
Yeah,
It's intelligence. It's intelligence.
Just a natural intelligence roll?
Natural intelligence. Or investigation, I'm sorry. Woo, but it is intelligence based. You have to.
What do I have to make? Because I rolled a 14.
It goes according to his.
Oh, that means I made it.
Oh.
Oh, snap. I'm just looking at it with his voice. I'm like,
Yeah, you notice that Frixx he's not a halfling. Like when you nudge him for a second, just for a second, because you nudged him, it almost seems as though you see a small goblin in place of this nasty looking goblin.
That's how you did it. It's like, it scared me for a second.
Like Bilbo Baggins.
I just look at the pipe that I was smoking. I was just like, I put it away.
I'm logging.
All right, so you guys, you travel east, tracking Nick's Pickleton to his hideout. I need you to make a survival roll.
You guys can take off advantage. You don't have to have
Yeah,
advantage.
so everybody make a group wisdom roll or survival if they have a survival.
So
If half of the group succeeds, the successful characters are able to guide through it. So
I don't even want to roll.
Dad, I'm using guidance on myself, so guidance adds a D4. But my guidance, instead of like acting my god, what I do is I smoke a pipe before I do it. Like guidance.
You know, that wisdom.
All right, let me
If
make
anything,
my
I
roll.
probably should give you a negative, but...
There's no-
All right,
there's
how many
no-
people succeeded?
I succeeded.
I think it was 4. No, 3.
Okay,
That's more than half.
The majority of you succeeded, and that means that you...
But bottom rolled the. Oh no, you rolled a D4.
14,
All right.
but with the 15.
So you find the Cursed Maze Caverns. And you see a tree, a large tree, kind of shattered by your side. And it doesn't look like it kind of died from old age. It looks like something knocked it over. And you figure that it would be something quite large.
Taking off
You
like
notice that
lightning.
you would have to climb up this hill to get to the entrance of the Cursed Maze Caverns.
Is it possible I can actually investigate the tree to see exactly what kind of creature or what kind of object could have collapsed this tree in this way?
Sure. Make an investigation.
Ooh,
I
wow.
guess I don't have to.
What? Guide this! Guide!
21. Okay, it looks like it was some kind of teeth that just went around and just crushed it in half.
Okay,
Wow, that's big.
mandibles of some sort, a maw, has seemed to clench around this tree and taken a bite of ginormous proportions.
Big Bottom shoots up. He's like, "That's not natural. I don't like things that are unnatural."
I tell Bazrata, look, a big termite chewed off part of that tree.
Bazrata's he's a clear ways back from the group. He's kicking rocks. He's upset.
Oh, I didn't see him.
It's gotta be about following Bare Bottom instead of him. He goes, what?
Bazrat,
Walks over.
it looks like your strength will come in handy and your anger. There seems to be a creature,
Yeah.
a beast, large enough to eat that. As he points
Okay, Bazrata, you can stay in the back.
Bazrata, can you go in front of me, Bazrata? I feel much better when you're in front of me.
I
You have
got
a big
these guys.
protective body in front of me, Bazrata.
Is this the cave in front of us?
Yeah, you just have to kind of climb up that hill. It's a simple climb. Anybody can do it. You don't need rope. But
I'll-
climbing up and being aware of your vicinity, you're gonna be fine.
Anybody
Oh,
have rope?
My character gets excited that I have rope. My character gets excited like there's an opportunity to outdo Bare Bottom. So he runs to the front, cracks his knuckles. I got this. And I tie a rope around myself. I'm like, and I leave the back end of my rope. Whoever wants to climb, or whoever wants to hang on to me.
Anthony, I'm gonna.
Ascend.
Wait, so while he's doing that, all that whole time he was tying rope and everything, I transformed into a spider. I climbed up to the top, and I just wait. I'm waiting for him. I'm gonna waste a transformation on this. I'm just gonna be sitting up there.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna cast a mage armor.
He's all excited. He's like,
I'm casting False Life too.
So I have a 16 armor class now.
You're funny.
Okay. So you cast those spells. Both of you, Frixx and Frolic.
I have 6 additional temporary hit points.
It's awesome.
Okay. And all of you are on the top. And are you entering? As you're in the while you're at the entrance, before you enter it itself, you can smell something dank coming from inside. It could be manure. It could be mold. It is definitely putrid, the smell. And you also notice that even though it's quite dark inside, there's some illuminations of some kind of green light inside, giving visual to anybody who enters. But you can't really make out where the light is coming from, the source of light. Are you entering?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you guys enter.
I tie a rock to the rope.
You guys entered a long underground corridor. And as I told you before, the smell of manure, mold, rotting, even like rotting vegetables, you smell. You can see on the floor all about, there are animal parts, bones, human skeletons, dung with flies buzzing all around them. You can see slime on the walls. And you also see these mushrooms glowing green, illuminating these corridors. What do you guys do?
I like to detect magic.
Sure.
Automatic.
You cast your spell, and you don't detect any magic in this facility.
You don't have to use a spell slot if you took 10 minutes to do a ritual long. But it depends.
Oh, okay, good.
I'm tying a skeleton to the rope that Bazrata had tied around him. He never said he took it off, so.
I'm upset. My character's upset.
Bear Bottom gets excited. He's like, "Ooh, mushrooms!" I grab the mushrooms. Is there? Can I roll a nature check to see what they are? If they're normal.
Absolutely.
All right, but before he rolls that, okay.
No, go ahead.
Before he makes the roll, while he's making that roll, my character is taking one of those mushrooms and screaming out to the party. I know it's a druid. I know it's a druid's ability to tell what these are, but so can I. And I eat it, and I'm like, these are 18.
I tell Bazrata, you are as unintelligent as you look.
I rolled a 16 altogether.
All right.
What is it?
You succeeded, Bear Bottom. And as you succeed, you realize you're looking at it. You realize what these mushrooms are, and you know that these mushrooms heal 1d4 points of damage. So, Bazrata, you're kind of like eating, you're like feeling good. But they also kind of make you a little tipsy, woozy, and your perception is kind of off. Your vertigo is off, and you see you're gonna have like a disadvantage to anything that's physical for a while.
When did we recruit another Bear Bottom? I see.
Bazrata, you're not supposed to eat these yet. This is only for people who are really sick. I gather. Can I gather? Is it like a certain amount I can get, or is it just he ate the batch?
You can. There's a whole bunch. You notice that this place is packed with them. There's a whole bunch of these mushrooms everywhere. They illuminate the whole corridor.
How long do they last
maze.
after? Oh, sorry, my apologies. Sorry.
After picking them.
Yeah, once they are picked, Bear Bottom, how long do they last? Are we allowed to carry them throughout the dungeon?
Yeah.
Sure.
Perhaps you make potion later out of it.
So that's a magical ability, I asked Bear Bottom. Is that a magic? I mean, is that a natural ability that they heal?
Yeah, everything's natural about mushrooms. I smell it.
It's good to know. Do you know how to put them together to make some kind of a healing antidote or potion?
Yeah, but I don't carry any pockets. So unless you guys want me to hold it in my hands,
I got pockets.
Damn, I'm in front of Bazrata.
I got plenty of pockets.
I'm doing the Bruce Lee.
Stuffing them in there. Stuff it in the pockets.
Just don't eat them, Bazrata. You know, I know you're not. You know, your IQ is a little.
As I'm picking them and putting them in my pockets, I knock the one that's out of Bear Bottom's hand.
Okay, I would like to venture forth a little bit now and start investigating for traps and things of that nature.
All right, so I take it that Madame Fausta is kind of leading the group.
Yeah.
All right, I need you to make a roll of 6-sided dice.
Oh wait.
Get that dung on you, Madam.
Dad, my character's gonna say something to Freluic. He's like, I can't believe you look at butts all day.
As a number 2.
What am I supposed to look at? You?
2? All right.
Yeah.
So you travel and you come to a T section.
Don't worry, Frowley. You'll be okay. I think the smell of the dung is starting to get to your head.
Which way are you going? Right or left?
Let's go.
I say we split up. It's always good to split up.
No.
It's never a good idea to split up bare bottom.
Left. We're all going left.
You going left?
Let's all go left.
All right. Roll a 6-sided die.
I'm following Madame Fausta.
6.
6.
Is that good?
You continue
You die.
to travel. And you come to an area, and all of a sudden, the walls themselves start to shake. And the walls divide you.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Oh,
And it's just me and Fausta.
Thank God Bazrata's with me.
I just go on the other wall. I'm like, good luck, guys.
Could have been both you got both fighters on the other side.
I push Frolic out of the way, and I'm climbing around.
I'm dragging him down with his feet. I'm holding him down. I'm pulling him down. Get in line.
Come on.
Can they hear me on the opposite side if I yell?
That's
Yeah,
funny.
you could hear each other. Yes.
All right, let us
Is the wall,
find
like,
a
hollow?
route.
I mean, it's very thick.
It is very
Let-
thick.
Let us find a route in which we can meet up once more. If there is any shape that we
Yeah,
can
my
make
cha-
that
my
would
character-
be a sort of square shape or circular shape for the rooms to meet, let us do as such. So if you are on the left side, go to the bottom side and then make a left turn at that point. We're
Okay,
going to
so
meet
you guys
on our
turn left, we'll turn right. Yeah, we'll turn right, you turn left.
precisely.
Right?
If,
Is that the way it works? Yeah.
that sounds about right.
Dad,
Can you hear me, Bazrata?
real quick.
Thank goodness you split up the smart people.
Yeah, real quick. My character puts his face against the dirt and the mud, and he's holding onto the wall. He's like,
On the other side.
by the great god Grub, he has fated us with this opportunity, bare bottom. We will see. We will see.
All right. I need both of you, both sides, one person from both sides, to roll a 6-sided die.
Oh, man.
And
Okay.
you want
Sure,
to
Alex.
roll higher.
Who wants to roll this?
Trust you, Alex.
Yeah, one of you guys can do it. Hey,
No, Bazrata, you lead it. It's you and Bare Bottom's rolling.
no, Frolic rolled.
Okay,
I mean,
roll.
Foster rolled. Fausta.
Well, Foster's on the other side.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying it doesn't make good.
No.
One of you guys roll. It's fine. It's
Right,
not a big deal.
so, okay, so you want me to roll? That's fine.
Yes, roll it. Do it.
Oh man! Oh,
Why?
I did not
I
roll
should have
good.
rolled. I should have rolled.
So we get
So-
the carry-in.
Frolic,
The lich found
as
you.
they are communicating from each behind, you're behind them and they're communicating. You hear something behind you down the corridor, and you hear like a skittering.
Did you hear that? That
And
sounds.
you look down the corridor and you see these massive
Bazrata, get in front of me.
swarm of bugs,
Ah,
Oh my!
of carrion crawlers just coming down the corridor. And they're on the ceilings and on the floor and on the wall, and they're heading towards you really quick. Everybody roll initiative, except for those on the opposite side of the wall. You can't do nothing.
no.
You fucked
let's do it.
Bazrata, you fucked.
Bare Bottom, where are you?
Okay, I'm going to roll.
Let's go, Bazrata!
Oh. All right.
That was a good twist. I like
First
that twist.
person. Frixx.
Frixx spins, and then he has his pointy finger to his mouth, and he whispers the incantation. It's like, since we don't have Bare Bottom to protect this Dark Lord, I call upon you. And then he spits flames out of his thing. So what I'm doing is I'm casting Hex as a bonus action. So the flames become black, and then I cast Burning Hand, whoosh, down the whole entire corridor towards those creatures.
Go ahead.
That's good.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's like a cone.
A saving throw of Dexterity. Hopefully they roll low. Please roll low! Yes!
Let's go, Frixx. Let's go.
Good job. Good job.
I think it's 3d6, right?
Yes, it is 3d6. Take that, you.
And he's earning his stripes right now.
So I did 11 points of damage. Wait, hold on. It's 3d6,
good job.
but
Good job.
it's
Yeah,
also 1d6. Take that,
Nice.
16 altogether. Because this black flames, you guys see him he's just blowing through the fingers.
Why is it 1d6 more?
And you burn them, and you notice that there's a whole bunch of them screeching. These little carrion crawlers. They're not large. They're small ones, but there's a whole swarm of them. And you hear screeching. You see a whole bunch of them dead. But they're still alive. You still
really?
see hundreds of them moving.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool, man. So it's
Right.
it's like a swarm of them, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And dexterity is going to be their negative. Oh, move actions. I take out my daggers.
And they are going to attack.
Frick.
What's your armor class, Freluic?
16.
16.
Please take all the hits.
Is that mage armor on you?
Yeah. And I get a +3 for my dexterity.
Oh yes, let's go. Let's go.
You see them crawling on top of
Talking
your
about
legs
Freluic.
and hands, and they're trying to bite you, but they can't bite through your magical armor for some reason this round. But you see that they're all over your body, and everybody who's looking, who's beside you, they're kind of thinking about attacking them. I hope you don't miss.
Oh, no!
You have to attack in his spot.
Oh, no.
All right, next. You go. Baz.
Bazrata. That's right. My character takes out both his axes. He's like, shake! Now, Bare Bottom's listening. He's trying to listen on the wall to see what's happening. And my character kicks off the wall, vibrating it, and pushing him on the floor. He's on the other side. It vibrates the wall, pushes him. And I move to this side in front of Frixx. And then I start shagag. Here's the first attack with my battle axe. By Grab, bless these axes! Ah! Here's the first roll. Oh my goodness! It's a 9, Dad? Is that a hit?
Nope, miss.
Damn. All right, my second attack. Here we go.
Is it 9 or 11? Oh.
You can hear me fine, right?
Yep.
Okay. 13.
Remember, it's disadvantage, right?
Oh yes. Okay. So let me.
The mushroom.
Yeah. Whoa, there are many of them. That's obvious.
But you're even seeing double now, so there's a lot more.
This is too many. 10, Dad. Did I hit? Come on, please.
Nope. Next. Frolic.
They just.
You go.
I'm throwing burning hands.
You can't unless
Why
you're
not?
gonna engulf yourself.
I'm gonna put the safety net on me.
Oh yeah, he has a special ability.
Second level evocation. I could put safety spots where I don't even have to make a saving throw, and I will not get harmed.
Frolic! Let's go!
So they have to roll their dexterity, but since they're on me, do
And-
they even get a dexterity?
And they're at disadvantage for dexterity.
Do they even get a dexterity? Because they're all over me.
I gave them a negative for dexterity because that's what Hex does.
Wait. So does that mean did I
Oh,
hit
Yeah,
them?
they didn't make it.
So they take
So damage.
3d6.
Wait, curious. I have a question real quick before we continue. Does that mean that if they have a negative on dexterity, does that mean that I hit with my last 2 attacks?
No, it's not. It's not. It's a disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So it's a 3d6.
They still have the same armor class.
That is 13 points of damage.
All right, so you cast your spell and destroy all the other ones that are about, and engulfs them.
Good job, Crowley.
Thank God I changed my school today.
So, you guys defeat the carrion crawler swarm, and what are you guys doing? Are you both groups going in the opposite directions? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But before I'm yelling through the walls. I'm like, he was missing by our bottom. He missed every single time.
He tried. He got a little nervous.
I only got one hand because I'm putting it over Frizz's mouth.
He got a little nervous, but he tried. I think he misses the competition.
Let's go.
All right, come on, lead the way.
All right, Bear Bottom. Off we go.
I need both teams are going to roll a 6. Only the leaders are going to roll a 6-sided die.
Wait, can we move first? Because I don't want to keep getting stuck in this corner with creatures coming at us.
You are going to move. The
right.
you roll is going to determine where you're at.
Okay.
5.
Oh,
Alright,
do we have? I'm sorry.
Good.
No, go on.
Do we have light? There's light because of the mushrooms, right?
Exactly. So don't worry about light. All of
That's
the areas,
superior
you notice
dark
the
vision.
mushrooms are everywhere. So,
I have dark vision, so it's not gonna affect me. But I just wanted to make sure.
yeah,
We
but
were
no
planning
one
right.
has to worry. In these caverns, there are mushrooms everywhere, as you can see on the maps.
Very cool.
Bazrata, how do these things see? With sight or with sound, with smell, perhaps?
I think
I
you're
guess.
asking the wrong person.
Hey, he's thinking real hard. He's thinking real hard, Dad.
He isn't the brightest.
Do you have nature?
Let's see. That is something I do not have. I have animal handling. They see with their eyes, I believe.
Okay.
I think
I mean, how else would they see?
usually, maybe with the little antennas, they can sense us.
Alright, I'm rolling a d6, Dad, for mine's.
Yep.
Oh goodness.
Don't tell me you rolled a 1 again.
No,
The carrion.
Okay.
Oh, man.
It was a critical.
So
I knew you were going to go from a 20 to a 1.
we're going
hell
to
yeah.
do bare bottom first with Madame Fausta. You guys rolled a 5. So
My apologies.
Sure.
Yes.
as you are traveling down the corridor, again, that stench just hits your nostrils, and what's your passive perception, Madame Fausta?
16.
16. You stop bare bottom really quick, and you notice on the ground, it seems as though the ground in front of you is quite soft, softer than the rest of the ground.
Almost like quicksand, perchance?
Very possible.
Bare bottom. Hold a second. I believe this to be some manner of quicksand.
You want to make out right now, don't you? We're alone. It's time. It's romance.
Bare bottom.
I know you knew it. It's from the first day you met me.
You are quite charming, Bare Bottom. That being said, I am trying to find a way across this. Let's see. Do I know from chance, or should I say, I'll ask him because he has nature. Bare Bottom, this type of thing, quicksand, what is a way around it?
Do I make a roll on that, Dad?
No,
Is that a roll? Or
you gotta jump over it.
Wait, you jump over?
And the wild,
If you want to
over
continue, you could always go back to the dead end where you're at.
Oh, is it just like
you
10
can
feet?
jump over the softened earth.
Okay. Well, if you don't mind, I'd prefer if we tie ourselves to one another, so that way, if one of them falls out, you can actually lug the other one around. That might be the best solution, as opposed to one person falling in and then you just watch the other one.
That's not a good idea. I weigh 30 pounds. I'm not helping you.
Oh, bare bottom. All right. Let's see here.
How about I go first, and then I'll get you across. Ready?
Okay. Sounds like a wonderful plan.
Alright, good. What am I doing? Athletics?
Athletic roll. You're gonna just jump over it.
Okay, I'm gonna use.
It's not difficult. It's a 10. You're aware of it.
I'm going to use some weed. I'm smoking some of my pipe. Guidance. I got this.
Nice.
No problem. You hop over it.
12. All right. Do you want me to get you? I can get you across. Do you want me to get you across? I'm like, do you want me to get you across?
Of course.
Okay. So I go onto this side right here. I'm like, stand right here across from me. You ready? Just put your hands out like you're gonna jump.
She puts her hands out. I'm trusting you there, bottom.
I cast Thorn Whip. So it does D4 damage to him, but he moves 15 feet close to me.
That's actually really smart.
Really smart, yeah. I'm saying.
All right.
Back.
Watch that floor. He's gonna roll that.
So you take 3 points of damage. So you see like a tentacle of like a vine, like whip into you, and pulls you over. I put him close to me. I'm hugging him. I'm on his legs.
Like a little dog.
Her leg.
Oh yeah, one leg.
Her leg, not his
Well
leg.
done, there, bottom.
It's romantic, isn't it?
We are significant in regards to these matters. I am so glad to have you on my side. Let us proceed.
I'm gonna make it real weird, Alex. I'm gonna make it real weird.
And Madame Fausta, when he pulled you over, you kind of glanced at the bottom and the soft earth. You noticed it seemed almost as if it was moving for a second there, and you could see like it looked like a small carrion crawler was there, and like popped its head up and then went back in. Like maybe that whole area is just full of carrion crawlers waiting for someone to drop in there.
So that wasn't quicksand at all, actually, bare bottom. That seems to be dozens and dozens of carrion crawlers.
All right.
I'm glad we made it across.
We're gonna cut to the other group.
Oh no. I'm just looking miserable. Like
Insects are gonna come back as undead insects.
I've lost all hope.
My character's stretching that. I got this.
All right. You come to a T section. Are you traveling right or left?
We have to go right. Right. I tell Baraka right. Do you know which way is right?
My character bends down, Dad. Takes some of the dust from the dirt from the ground. Tastes it.
While he does that, I wipe some of my shoe on his back softly so he doesn't feel it. So I can take some of the mono off of it.
Frixx thought we go left. They go right.
I really feel bad for this group.
We have to go right because they're gonna be going left. Remember we said that before, Bazrata. Did you forget?
My mind is telling me that we go left.
Your mind is lying to you. Trust me. Your mind really means that you need to go right, not left.
Do you not trust?
Bazrata, as you're having that discussion, you notice that the scene double and everything, that little whoopiness has disappeared.
Oh,
Nice.
Bazrata, we need to go right. Come on.
I can see clearly now.
All right, so you're traveling right?
Bazrata, right.
Frolic, trust me. We're going left.
No,
All
it's
you're
right.
going left. Okay. And now both groups, please roll a 6-sided dice. Let's see who rolls lower.
Steven, you're staying back there? I mean,
Only
No,
one person.
I'm casting false light for myself while you guys were discussing.
Roll a 6.
Okay.
All right.
Bazrata, roll.
And
Dad, I wanted to do something while we. I'm sorry, I wanted to do something while we were traveling.
and what did you want to do?
When me and Alex start moving, I'm taking some of the mushrooms, and I'm breaking crumbs behind us. Like every section we get to, I'm just
Good
putting
idea.
crumbs behind us. That way, I know
Wow.
like there's crumbs there. We've been to that section.
Oh, very good.
I
Oh,
like
that's
it.
clever.
Look at that. That wasn't a druid roll. That was just Richie doing
was-
that.
That's,
That was
you
very
ain't
clever.
getting that from me. Here we go. Yeah, it's definitely left.
I'm telling you, it's right.
All right, so you guys roll lower, and Bazrata and Frixx and Freluic, you hear a noise behind you, skittering,
Not again.
and you look down the corridor. And you see, roll initiative.
Oh my god.
All right, so Juan, you go first. What are you
Alright.
casting?
Well, I can't cast another Burning Hands. So I'm gonna hope that this works. Sleep.
Sleep. You cast sleep on them. Don't even bother rolling. Charm, sleep, and a bunch of other things does not work on them. You see a whole bunch of them skittering on the walls and ceilings.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess I didn't know that.
Frixx, go.
Man,
You know it now.
Yeah. This cost me a spell though.
okay, so I am bonus action. I'm sorry. Well, I'm scared. Bonus action. I'm casting hex.
Oh wait, can I move? I'm sorry, Anthony. I could move, right?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Move your
Alright,
guy.
I'm gonna move down here. Because I remember what those things do.
Yeah. I have it as concentration for an hour, so I move it to them as a bonus action. So hex is now on them. Dexterity is the stat, and then I'm going to, as a move action, take out my crossbow and try to fire at them because, oh my goodness, we are dead.
Nice.
23.
Nice roll, man. Good rolling.
Nice.
So they take 10 points of damage and they take another 15 points of damage. Boom! As part of my move action,
You
I
shoot
want
the
to do
crossbow and it just shoots right into them, just taking a whole bunch of them. Kind of like.
Can I roll? Awesome. That's fantastic. I'm watching. I want to do a backflip. I want to do acrobatics as my move action. A backflip over Bazrata in like slow bullet time motion from Matrix. And I'm just looking at him the whole time. His eyes like, and I land here. I want to land here.
Make your roll. Acrobatics.
Oh!
And I also I twirl his hair as I do it. As I fly, I'm just
Critical
twirling.
success.
I give him
Ooh,
a-
nice. I like that.
That's beautiful.
Nice. You do a flip. And matter of fact, so cool, you inspire your friends. I'm gonna give a bonus of +1 to your compadres for seeing the acrobatic skills that you had. All right.
Nice.
Next, Bazrata.
Bazrata.
You're welcome.
All right. I take out my hand axe and I throw. Actually, no, I'm just going up to it. 5, 10, 20. Yeah, I make it. And then I'm swinging with my battle axe.
Oh, natural one. Oh my
my
god.
Damn.
All right. You swing and miss. Next.
So you get a second attack?
Yes, it's my bonus action, Dad. Here we go.
Please don't miss. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. That's just 9, Dad. That's just 9.
You
9
missed.
points.
All
damage.
No,
so
20
12.
is-
9 points of damage.
It's 21 to hit. I'm sorry, I apologize. And it's 9 points of damage.
All right, you hit a 9 point of damage. Nice. All right, how do you kill it or them?
Smashing them. I'm stepping on them. Stomping.
The rage of missing, taking it out on them.
Exactly.
All right. We're going to now cut to Bare Bottom and Madame Fausta. All right. You travel and you come to a dead end.
Ooh.
What are you guys doing? Bare Bottom, your mic is off.
Bare bottom. It would seem that we've come across to a dead end. That being said, I'm gonna try to investigate this. Is it like if you touch this or anything like that, there's like a burrow way or anything like that?
All right, roll investigation.
Because there might be like an additional route or something like that. Natural uno.
Contagious now from Bazrata. It's a sickness.
You don't notice anything unusual.
You ready to walk back?
I suppose so. I feel at unease, to say the least, about this.
Was there a left or a right turn that we took? We didn't.
Mm-mm.
Wait, so it's just 2 dead ends?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, so we can't go back. We have to do something here.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I don't want to do it, but I have to. Okay, so I'm going to transform into a... What's a digging animal? Give me a digging animal. Let me look it up.
Badger.
A what?
Badger.
A mole?
Oh, whatever. The mole. I'm doing the mole.
All right, so you're
Oh, no, I'm saying roll.
transform into a mole, and you start to dig through this wall here, correct?
Yes.
All right. And as you start to mole your way through, digging through the dirt,
Oh, now I know why I do. I shouldn't have opened the whole wall.
you spot a giant carrion crawler. there.
Giant.
And you also see Nyx Pickleton.
No.
And it looks like he's by a some alchemy he has, and it looks like he's making some kind of, or at least starting the creation of a potion. You notice that this cavern, 50 by 50, has all of these eggs all about the room, hundreds of them. And you notice one of them pops open at this time. It's shaking and then just pops open, and you see a swarm of baby carrion crawlers coming out. And it seems like it goes over, and you see that Nyx Pickleton kind of like gets gleeful and goes over, and they kind of surround him, and they go all over his body. He's touching them, and you hear him say, "Yes, my pets, my pets, my pets, my army. Yes, you all will be hatched soon, and I will have my carrion army." What are you doing?
Wow. So the pouch is on that table?
You notice, the pouch is on that table. You also notice that there's like a makeshift bed on the floor, but you also can tell there's very little here: a chair, table, a barrel, some boxes, and you notice that the carrion crawler, the large carrion crawler, is just moving back and forth. You can see that there's a letter of some sort by his. He has like a bed of hay. that he made with a rug there, and there's a letter there, right, just laying on the ground. And you can see from the distance there is a seal on it. It looks like some kind of royal seal on that letter, but you can't make it from the distance that you're at. You would definitely have to get in the room and get closer.
Yeah, that's good. That's tempting. That's real
and you
tempting.
notice that another one of the eggs pop open, and you see all these hundreds of baby carrion crawlers come out. Another swarm is created and there.
Okay, there's another exit, I guess, because
you notice there is an entrance in the northern part of the room. So there is definitely an entrance in this maze cavern that leads here, other than this passageway that you found.
Oh God. Okay, do I recognize anything on that table is there a perfume he's putting on himself that's making him immune to killing these carrions, murdering him? Like, what is it that
you see several vials there, definitely several different kinds of potion, but nothing that you, I can
tell.
Identify magic.
No, I do not have that's Freluic was here. Okay, so all right.
But you definitely know it's unusual that these carrion crawlers have a liking to him.
Okay, so the hole I just made,
very small. You just popped your head out.
Yeah. There's nothing I can do because if we're stuck the other way, and if I show them that this is a hole, they're gonna murder us all.
Yep.
Oh God.
Do you want to get back and talk to Madame Fausta, and then we'll cut to you? You guys can talk about that, and I can get to the other guys.
Sure.
All right, so we'll give you a moment to think about this, right? Because this is, you don't want to make the wrong move here. So give you a moment, you and Madame Fausta, to think about what you guys are doing.
Bazrata, come this way is left, even though I'm really running right. Just come, because maybe he's disoriented. Have a mushroom, I'm running right.
Are you going left?
No, I'm running right. I'm not running left.
All right, you guys are traveling right?
Yep.
Okay.
Bazrata, this way. Bazrata, go, lead the way.
I have an idea.
What is this idea?
I have 10 torches. I hand one to Bazrata, I hand one to Fraulich, and I keep one, and then I have the cantrip prestidigitation, and it instantly allows me to light or snuff out a candle or a torch. So I light all of our torches.
Do we have oil?
Yeah, I instantly lit it. I can light the torch without oil.
Okay.
What are we doing with this?
Nasty creatures that keep attacking us.
They're insects. They must hate flames, like all living creatures. No.
Go ahead, Bazrata, lead the way, brave one.
All right, you're traveling right, correct?
Yes,
Bazrata, go. Lead the way, Bazrata.
So you turn right, and I need you now to roll a 6-sided die.
Bazrata, please don't roll a 1 again. Oh, that's better than 1.
2. All right.
Go on.
I just need. All right. So you guys are traveling. You notice that you enter a corridor. It's a long corridor. And again, you notice that stench, right, of manure in the air. But now there's a stench of something acidic. You almost smell something that's acidic.
Hey.
I have a question. This is not a character question. So the question that I have is, do the mushrooms look like they're avoided by, the grubworms are obviously making these tunnels. Does the mushrooms look like they're they're not being eaten and whatnot?
Oh, they're definitely not being eaten. No.
I want to smear it on myself.
Okay.
I'm smearing it all.
like
just
mushing it, putting it all over your body.
Yeah, I'm like.
Frixx, what are you doing?
Maybe this will make me invisible to the creatures we cannot live. Frixx is afraid. And I start running.
Okay, you're running up ahead?
Yeah.
Frixx is a weird one.
You start to travel up ahead, and you notice that about another 20 feet of travel, you can see now up ahead. It looks like there's an entrance to another room. Now to a room, not a corridor.
I'm trying to stealth in.
Okay.
Now that I have my camouflage.
All right. So
Bazrata,
you travel
come on.
by yourself. Make a stealth roll, please.
Oh,
Just in case you make some really bad noises.
Aye, a 10.
You never know. You don't have a plus one.
Do I get a bonus because I'm covered in
Covered in mushrooms.
shrooms?
You walk up ahead and you see a room. And this room is exactly how I described it to the other guys. You see this massive carrion crawler with its tentacles and massive jaw clamping down. And you see Nyx. He's there, but he's busy making something, a potion of some sort. So he's not paying attention to you. But let me roll something.
I hope he doesn't see you. Maybe he'll think you're a mushroom.
Ooh, yes!
He might have a plus.
You took
might
a
have a
step
bonus, though.
forward, and you noticed that the giant carrion crawler kind of like was just looking around. For a second, it doesn't spot you. Are you taking your steps back in the corridor?
I take all the steps back.
All right. All right. Now, Bare Bottom. You spotted him at that time on the opposite side at that entrance, kind of like poking his head. Frixx, and he's got all this mushroom glowing stuff, so he's glowing like a mushroom.
I don't know how I didn't see you.
And then you see it pop back. But you see that. You notice him doing that. All right. What are you guys doing?
So I just go back into the other cave. And I can't talk, so I transform back into a gnome. And I say, Fausta, we're stuck. The other side has the carrion, and Nyx is there, and he's got a lot of babies. I saw Frixx on the other side. So I'm guessing the other group is gonna be there. But I'm sorry, I can't dig the hole through the wall.
You have no need to apologize. Your acts have been magnanimous in nature. I believe we can either stay here or we can look for an alternative option. May have something to do with these walls. Maybe we can knock at them or something. Because why would you burrow? Why would you burrow? This doesn't make logical sense. Why would you burrow something like this that almost looks made by a creature as opposed to made by Earth that comes to a dead end? It doesn't make any logical sense.
Yeah.
I got it. Okay, here we go. Here's the signal. Get ready to start digging.
Oh.
I'll do my Naruto signs, my spells. And I look through the little hole that I made, and I'm like, I do fog cloud. It's a 120-foot range. And it's going to cover that whole room. So at least they can know, like, it's foggy and mist. Steven could be like, yo, something up.
So you just gave them all.
Oh, love it. Love it.
They're all blind in there. Well, they all have disadvantage, I guess. Well, I don't even know if they even use eyesight, but at least the humans blind.
All right. So you do that in the hole, and you see all that fog go in there, and right away, Nyx, he's still busy working on his stuff, and you see the carrion crawler, the giant one, kind of like looks, and looks at that fog coming through the hole, and it moves over real quick towards that area, and it's looking.
It's not the response I wanted.
It's trying to look through the hole and stuff like that. And as that's going on, Frixx, you also see that he looks like he's running over to that hole, and there's a fog coming through that, and again, Nick's. It looks like he's just busy making his potion. You see him like lift up that bag. You see that bag. He has it in his hands, and he's kind of like lifting it up, looking at it, like glorious. Hey, he looks like he's about to make a potion. Frixx, what are you doing?
I'm telling them. I'm like, there's a fog. It's a magical fog. They're on the other side. They must be. Bazrata, wake up! I smack him.
Then we must go.
You deduce that from a fog. How do you get that from a fog?
Because why would there be a fog underground? It's not natural. The spell is almost complete. Let's go.
Okay, it's a spell.
Are you guys going in that room?
Yeah, we're running.
Yeah,
Bazrata, lead the way.
Dad, I go in.
Smoke.
I come around the leg of Bazrata with my crossbow, and then I like slow motion, like action scene. I want to see if I can shoot the bag out of his hand. You know what I mean? Like just get it to the wall. You know, cling it, have it stuck to the wall. Is that possible? I can do that, or
wait, what do you want to do? Shoot the bag?
Yeah, I want to shoot it. Like I want to get have it stick to the wall and get out of his hand. So he's
all right. Let's before you do that.
Initiative.
Roll initiative.
Oh, I forgot to put it on the thing.
At the same time, Bare Bottom, you notice that this is happening. That the giant carrion crawlers spots like the smoke and comes towards you. So what are you doing? Anything in particular?
I tell Fausto he's probably gonna break through the wall. He sees us.
I need you to also make an initiative, you and Madame Fausta.
Oh, who's that?
Oh no! That's
You know who?
oh no.
Oh, he's a man.
That's a crazy guy.
He's gonna spider walk all over you guys.
That was a crit.
Pickle.
He rolled a 20. Nick's Pickleton.
Don't get beat by somebody with that name.
I know, right?
All right. So he goes first.
No, 22 goes first.
What makes a 22 go first when he?
Oh, that's,
Natural 20.
oh, I forgot about that.
You rolled a nat.
It's okay.
Nat.
I know you're a little nervous, Frolic. You want to go
No,
first?
I was looking at the 22.
You notice that when you rushed in, Nick's Pickleton noticed, and you see him kind of climb the wall like a spider. And he's up on the ceiling. It's a tall ceiling, really high up, hard to reach. And then you see him cast a spell on him. And you see him split. And you see 3 of him up there on the ceiling. Upside down. Mirror image.
Nasty.
That's like a
Cool.
third level wolf monster.
Yes!
He's powerful.
You think he's gonna be first, third level? He's not your level. This is the boss, baby.
Oh.
I thought the carry.
I thought the carry-out was the boss.
Run!
This
Let me stop.
guy's
All
gonna
right.
manhandle you.
Yeah, it's a partnership, a merger. 2 bosses.
Frixx, you go, Frixx.
There's nothing I can do. So can I try to determine? Is this the spell that you automatically hit a fake one?
Oh
Or
wait,
is
before you do that, Frixx, I need you to roll a 4-sided die.
Okay.
Since you are the first one, I need you to roll 4-sided die.
Oh, I know what can happen.
3.
Okay, 3. In 3 rounds, one of these things hatch, and they attack you.
Oh no.
All right,
Do-
Frixx, go ahead.
Do we see the balls? Where are the balls?
balls.
You see, it. He has it in his hands.
Man. Okay, I'm gonna try. I want to try to see if I can shoot it out of his hands. Crossbow, shooty. I gotta pick the right one. Do I make a like an intelligence check or like I just pick one?
You can make a target it if that's what you want to do.
Yes.
You better roll high.
What do I roll? Just attack?
Yep, just roll your regular attack.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna get a negative.
How's 22? Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Take it.
All right, you shoot, and you hit it, and it goes off of his hand and drops to the ground.
Nice.
And he's like, my manhood!
Move action, baby. Where is it? Where
All
did
right,
it
next.
fall? I'm moving to where it fell.
All right, it's right below him.
And I grab it. I swipe. Swipe without swiping. I grab it.
Okay. Next, Frolic.
I'm going to. Wow, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna shoot a firebolt into those eggs so they stop burning.
All right. You cast that, and you don't need to roll. And you see a section of them goes up in flames. And he goes, "No, my baby!"
And I'm moving a little back.
And you see a section there of the room start to go up in flame. And you're starting to kill the army that he's producing. All right, next. You go, Bazrata.
All right, my character rushed in there with the thought when Frixx had told him that the other group had gotten in the room first. So he's with the thought of he can't let Barebottom get this victory claim this victory. So he's looking around first and surveying the room. He notices, I guess, right? Does he notice?
Yeah, he
carrion on the
sees
side?
that giant carrion crawler. He sees Nyx up on the ceiling, very high up. You won't be able to hit him unless you have a missile weapon or a spell.
Okay.
And you also notice there's three other of him, should I say?
As a bonus action, I can take a skill check, right? Like look around,
Yeah, sure.
like survey.
Yeah.
I'm looking for Barebottom.
If you don't see him, there's a hole that it looks like this giant carrion crawler was about to crash into. But
Okay.
other than that, you don't see Barebottom.
Okay. My character's walking over here. Walking over to the carrion.
Okay.
Battle axe drawn,
All right.
preparing for battle. I'm not attacking yet.
You're not attacking? All right.
Not yet. No.
Next goes Madame Fausta.
All right, I'm looking through the hole,
You
and
see
I'm
this
going.
massive jaw of this carrion crawler, ready to just on its turn to break through that freaking wall.
Oh, so I'm going to actually. I'm going to whisper in the hole. I'm gonna put like my mouth against it, and I'm gonna cast Bane on this creature and this guy, this main character.
What's
guy
the
here.
range on that Bane? Because
30 feet.
All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Nope, you won't be able to reach him because he's way up on the ceiling, as I told you. So you got to take into account also the distance up. You won't be able to reach him, but you'll definitely be able to reach the carrion crawler.
No, I'm not gonna waste the thing there. I'm gonna go ahead then and just cast a vicious mockery on it. I'll cast vicious mockery, and we'll see what happens from there. Wisdom save for the carrion crawler. Oh, natural one.
Fail.
Let's go. Let's go. All right. So now that he has disadvantage, he takes 1 point of damage. I'm gonna go ahead and back up now. I'm gonna give. I'm actually gonna give to Bare Bottom. I'm gonna give him a bardic inspiration.
Thank you.
So here we go. Bardic inspiration.
I'm not gonna get a poem right now.
Yeah, you're gonna get it right now. The first one for Bane. Umber Gale and Terra's night, peril and apocalypse blight. And then she goes over to you, and she says, "Come, thou comrade, take the aim. What heroes bear, thou bear the same."
Bear.
Awesome.
Bear was in it, so I love it.
Just so.
Bare Bottom, your turn.
Okay, so now I look through the hole now. Now I just put my hand into the ground and I cast Entangle, and out of his side, roots and vines come out all over the creature. He has to take a strength. I know he's probably gonna be strong, but hopefully you roll another natural 1. Otherwise he can't move.
Oh,
He just rips out.
You've seen the vines come out of the ground and entangle him all about his body, and you just see it, and it just like rips all the vines out of the ground.
And I just turn around to
notice
Fausta. Yeah,
when it stands, it almost reaches the ceiling.
I whisper over. I'm like, they're burning your babies. Go get them.
All right, he goes, and because you did that, he just crashes right through the wall. Freaking wall just caves in. Pieces of it just drops to the ground, and
This is where it gets ugly.
he's going to attack you. What's your armor class?
10.
10.
Oh no!
You see he's attacking with his tentacle. He has multiple attacks, and his first one's going to be with the tentacles. It tries to swing, and you see it whipping, and it tries to like hit you with it.
I've never seen this creature before. Ah!
Now you're gonna see
10
it close
plus
up.
8, he hits you.
Oh God!
You take
He's at
4
okay.
points of damage, but roll a DC of 13 Constitution saving throw.
It's the blood.
He's at disadvantage, by the way, Dan.
Oh, okay. Let me roll the other one.
Come on, man. There's a chance. There's a 1. If you
Come
roll a
on.
1.
Yeah!
6 plus
Oh,
8,
wait.
he still hits
14.
you.
That's a hit.
Damn.
I tried.
You have to roll a 1 to miss him.
All right, you succeed. You can feel this poison. It whips and hits you. When it hits you, not only did it do damage, but you could feel this paralyzing poison that was going to paralyze you for over a minute. But you were able to fight it. You're like,
Yeah.
"Ah." And wait, it still got its bite.
Yeah, you roll a 1.
I'll roll 2
Familiar.
dice.
Familiar with animals having more
Sure,
than
this
one
is not the
attack.
boss.
Which one's the boss?
11, 3 plus 8, 11. That
Wait, but
hits because you only have 10, right? Armor?
Yeah.
So
He got that
you get-
disadvantage though, Dad.
I rolled
So
2
that-
dice.
No.
One
Plus
was
8,
11,
though.
one was 3.
He has an 8 plus
okay.
8. He has to roll a 1 to miss him.
Oh, wait.
Damn.
Wait. His tentacles have an 8 plus 8 to hit. His bite has a plus 4. He missed.
So he missed. Wow.
Disadvantage.
Wait. What? Why'd you roll 2 dice? It's only with disadvantage on his next attack, not on all his attacks.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait,
So he hit with the first. Yeah, you're right.
so which one was the first one?
No, he's right. He's right. It would be the tentacle first. Huh?
11.
Just roll all over again.
So it was 11, right?
Yeah. So you hit. No.
Yeah.
So you hit. You hit. Yeah.
Or I'll
Yeah.
roll it. I'll roll it over. Here
Yeah,
we go.
just roll over.
No. You hit.
9
You hit
plus
anyway.
4,
Doesn't
that
matter.
hits.
13.
You take 6 piercing damage. His teeth are like daggers and just drive deep into your body. Ah!
I'm in his jaws. I look at Alex. I'm like, this is what separated the tree.
Yeah,
I get it.
he ate the termites.
All right, so you took 6 points of damage from that.
Oh boy.
All right, that was his turn. Next. All right, Nyx goes. Nyx Pickleton. He's going to cast another spell. And he looks at Frixx, who picked up his pouch with the nut that he wants. He casts his poison spray. on you.
He's
All
gotta
right,
roll
I
a
need you
dex
to
of
succeed
spells.
on a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's my favorite stat.
So you see these noxic gas come from the palm of his hand and just starts to sip down there towards you. And it engulfs you, Frixx. Make your roll. Oh, you failed.
Ay, that's gonna hurt.
Yes, it is. You take... Ooh, poison damage. You take 11 points of poison damage.
Six of those 11 were the temporary. I only really took 5.
All right. You go, Baz.
All right, Dad. My character sees Bear Bottom get wounded pretty badly, and at that moment he has an epiphany. He gets angry with himself because at the end of the day, we're a team, and he should work as a team. So he rages. He's like, he gets mad with himself. He's like, and he's gonna attack the giant carrion crawler. Battle axe first. Here we go. Bam! That's 11 points.
11 points. Nice. With that 1 point that was done before, total of 12 points of damage.
But I get my second attack. Here we go with the hand axe. I do a spinny spin, and I missed because I did the spinny spin.
All right, Freluic.
And I'm gonna shoot the carrion crawler because we'll take out one creature at a time
Okay.
with a firebolt. 8 points of damage.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Good job.
Flames
And now I'm gonna.
engulf him, and he screeches in pain. You see a part of him just go up in flames.
Okay, I gotta do my move.
30 points of damage total. All right, Baz, you go.
All right, here we go. First attack, battle axe, my friend. Give me these high rolls. 14, did that hit?
Yeah, he's a 13 armor.
Bam! 10 points of damage right here.
Wow, 40. You strike him. Well, you got a battle axe?
The battle axe.
Oh,
On
you
my main
just-
hand.
Yeah, nice. You just slash him, open up part of his midsection, and you just see like this gut starting to pour out, and he screeches in pain. 40 points of damage.
You go
He's
again.
still alive.
But you go again.
Hey.
I thought it was gonna be false.
All right. Second attack, Dad.
Here comes a 20. Oh,
22.
Wow.
9 points of damage.
9?
Alright.
49 points of damage. Tell me, you didn't kill him yet. Again. You cut him. You sever part of his body. It just comes right off. You see part of all the different hands. You slice through like 5 of them, and he screeches in pain. You can tell this creature is badly wounded, but he's still alive, and he's really pissed.
That was a good one. Dad.
All right.
1 hour later.
That's right.
All right, I'm taking Big Mama Jamma Bama down with another crossbow.
Who you shooting?
The mother carrion.
Carrion crawler.
Come on, man.
Yes!
Yeah!
Plus 1d6. Take that. 14 points of damage. What that?
All right.
And I
kill
give
it,
him the
Frixx?
+2 down
How
one
do you
down.
kill it? It only had 51 hit points.
Oh wow, they wasted that.
How do you kill it?
I shot it. It bounced off of Bazrata's armor and just went into his.
Went into his butt.
Falls to the ground. I wanted to fall right next to Bazrata and splatter him with the ooze of his
With
blood.
the meat,
Just paint them.
with the meat of the insect.
Yeah, I missed.
Bazrata, you go.
All right, so bonus action. Gonna use second wind to heal myself a little bit. Charge up. The anger fuels me that I'm getting whooped. 8 points.
gonna need
Nice.
that.
And then I'm gonna attack. All right, so 19. That's 13 points of damage on the
Wow.
Nice. Swarm. Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm batting just a whole bunch of insects that are just falling away.
You just see him like flying all over the place. He's like swiping, hitting multiple, like 20 or 30 of them in one swing.
I'm getting my second attack on him. On it, I should say.
23.
10 points of damage.
10?
Yeah.
That's
10.
a total
Yeah.
of 23. They only have 22. How do you kill it?
Yeah.
I'm swiping away, man. I'm hacking away. I'm like a I don't even know. I'm just buzzsawing through it. This.
All right. That swarm is destroyed. In one round, another swarm.
Another
appears.
one. Another one come.
Next,
Come on, guys.
Madame Fausta.
All right. I have no more bardic inspirations. I'm gonna use.
The only one left is Nix Pickleton.
He's getting that. I'm gonna
on that
attack.
ceiling.
He's
You
gonna
also
get.
see there are 3 of him.
He's gonna get that viciously mockeried. All right. Make that save for me, good sir.
Oh, fails.
Ooh.
Oh. He gets viciously mocked, man. He gets viciously mocked.
Yeah.
Damage, right? He takes another point of damage. I've not rolled anything but a 1.
What?
Roll that 1. Alright, and he takes the your very being disgusts, enormous, toxic, robust. Alright, there you go.
Next, Bear Bottom.
I'm like, there's like little lights going off and making Steven spell. True strike. I open my eyes and my eyes turn to like eagle eyes because it's just accurate right now. I come over to here, right next to Bear, to Bazrata, so I can have him next to me when I pull him. And I throw my whip one last time, but thorn whip. I have advantage because of Steven. Oh gosh, I hit.
Yeah.
Does he have any more shadow dudes?
He
Mesmer?
doesn't.
No.
It's just him by himself.
Alright, so he automatically gets pulled 15 feet, but because he is in the air, he takes all the falling damage of whatever the height is. So,
Oh,
what is it?
snap.
30, is it 30 feet?
Unless he has Feather Fall.
Yeah, unless he has Feather Fall.
And that's a first level spell. He don't have no more first level spells. Oh, he can use it as a second level
Hey,
spell.
let me roll. Juan, let me take care of the magic user, right? You just role play your character. How's that?
Hey,
If he takes the fall, it's D6 per 10 feet.
I know. I just rolled an 11. If you notice, he took
Oh.
7 points of damage.
We gotta add my whip. My whip does
24. And what's your whip? Roll your whip.
2
2?
points.
That's 26. He had 25. How do you kill him?
I didn't do it. All I did was I whipped it around his waist and pulled him down. He's just like, ah! Flat.
He
on the
drops
floor.
to the ground.
I want it on the table. He just breaks the table now.
He breaks the table, then crashes into it. All those liquids and potions just fall all over him. Everything shattering on the ground. And he's dead.
I know he was reading something up there, so I don't know if somebody wants to go up there and read it, but we need to keep burning these cocoons or whatever you call them, eggs.
I concur. Allow me. I would like to look at all this stuff. Is there a way for me to research all this? I do have researcher as my as a feat that I came with for being a scribe.
Yeah, I mean, he crashed on that table, if you remember. Bare Bottom crashed him down, so like all the liquids and potions are all over, shattered and spilled all over the place. But you do see on his mat there, that raggedy mat, you see that there's a letter that is there.
Nix, prepare your carrion crawler army to be ready. I've begun my invasion. I'll be traveling north very soon. Do not disappoint me, for my vengeance runs deep. Your king.
So we're burning his eggs, so his carrying on.
king, they say. So I wonder if he's actually a king or if this is something he refers to himself as.
The Lich King.
Yes, more than likely, Fraulich. Good deduction. Is there anything here on top of the table that we might be able to use as far as concoctions for healing or anything like that we can take note of?
Yeah, you could, but Bare Bottom literally said that he was crashing him on top of all that stuff.
Yeah, he did.
Man.
I think while this is going on, I'm going to continue burning these eggs.
All right,
My
Frolic, you're burning all the eggs to destroy the army that was being created. All right,
Someone has to
and
drag me by my
you
foot, my
guys
ankle.
travel back to the Drunken Dog Tavern because I don't know what you guys are talking about. Yo.
Oh, you're so young.
All right, you get back to the Drunken Dog, and as you walk in, who has the pouch?
I thought Frixx had it.
All right. As you walk in, you notice that everybody looked kind of depressed and sad, and as you walked in, all of a sudden, the attitudes of people started to, the mood and attitudes started to change, and it seems as though people start to get happy, and they're like, hey, they're ordering drinks and calling each other to come and have fun, and the band starts to, the minstrels start to play their music, and they're all dancing and merrily being very jovial, you notice, as you carry that bag in. And you also see Rolo. He comes over, and there's delight in his eyes, and he calls you over. Do you have it? Do you have it?
Yeah.
Frixx,
Yes.
I'll out to him.
Yes, the most valuable sack of all.
yeah, the one
Thank
inside.
you. I am so delighted. I will give you your 100 gold pieces and free food, and you can stay in the inn as long as you like. I have my nut. And he's excited and happy, and people are dancing, and they're all looking at you, and he's saying, the heroes have returned. The heroes have returned. And everybody's clapping, and they're happy at you, and they're kind of waving at you, and you notice that some of the women are throwing themselves at you, and even some of the men are throwing themselves at you. And as this is occurring, you can hear the doors open,
Okay.
and you see these two kind of lonely couple, and they come forward, and their head is bowed down, and it seems as though they can't even look you in the eyes. And they say, please, good sir, can you save our daughter? And this is where we end until the next adventure. So, thank you for joining us. I hope you found this interesting and fun, as it was quite fun and crazy. And why don't you subscribe, hit that subscribe button, and comment below. What do you think about the stories? How was it interesting? Was it not? What do you think about the role playing? What do you think about the characters that these guys have created? Give us your opinion on it. And thank you for joining us. We really appreciate it. But we are out of time and out of character. So we'll see you next time. See you soon.